Liftoff and the clock has started.
Hold up there, that pretty mug of yours, baby. It's time for social mugging.
Okay, let's try this again. Hi guys, welcome to the Social Mugging Show, and unfortunately we had some technical difficulties and we're starting to do this again. So I'm trying to fix this. Yeah, if it's live things, let's see. Okay. Where's my, oh, there it is. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm adding Lovely Laurie to the mix. She should be coming up. Yeah. Okay, adding. Where's my wonderful co-host? There she is. Oh, so what? So it was a technical difficulties. It was, and I'm so happy to see her.
Yay.
Yeah, all is good. Yeah. All right. Yay. Lovely Laurie's in the house. Yeah, it was. I'm trying. It wasn't me. It was kind of acting weird, but it's okay now. See, because I found you, but now I know where you are. Yeah. So hey guys, you guys tune in and welcome to Social Mugging, and I'm your homeboy in the house, a little flustered, but my wonderful co-host is in here now, Lovely Laurie. And unfortunately, I was trying to get in another party. My other co-host, Lena Love, her car broke down. So I was trying to get her to tune into her frustrations and whatever. So she sent me pictures of a car. I talked to her live, and she's like really bit upset. You know, nobody likes to be stuck on the highway. So we're gonna try to do this and have a little fun treat for you guys and take our time and do this thing right. So, but anyway, how you doing there, Lovely Laurie? What's going on?
So, do you hear feedback?
I hear you. No, you got a feedback?
Yeah, so you're still talking. It's like I'm like reading your lips because I can still hear you talking, and now I can just hear myself talking. There might be a lag.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah. How is it now?
There's a couple second lag.
Oh, is it? I don't know. This is a technical thing today. I don't know what's going on.
I should just go back to Miami, I guess, because connection was great in Miami. I should just, go back to that.
Apparently so. I'm trying to hear you had the music going, flow nicely. Hey Tiffany, how are you? It's Janae, how are you? Lovely fans from another mother. How's everything going? We pray everything is well for everybody. But thanks for tuning in to Social Mugging, social media. And I'm your boy Girani. I'm here with my lovely co-host, Lovely Laurie. And we want to give a shout out to GB Crew 97, GB Hot 97 Radio. They're supporting us and behind us. And so we'll be actually syndicated pretty soon on iHeartRadio. So God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in this evening. Lovely Laurie has a lot to talk about. I hope. No, we have some things to talk about.
When have you ever known me to not want to talk about something? I'm just trying very hard to cut through all the muddle. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my connection, but I can still hear you talking.
Really? It's got to be.
Yeah, I wonder if I should disconnect my Bluetooth and just try it live. But I'm coming to.
Okay, try it.
Which
hey.
I don't like Apple products because they hate me. So I in turn hate them. Now. I'm just saying, I have a very hard time figuring them out. They're so difficult and they're terribly expensive, and I just can never get them to do what I want. But I'm happy to be back in Pennsylvania just so I can kind of get back to my routine, so to speak, which is nice. But Miami was gorgeous. I see that you opted for tea today, Ron. You opted you opted for the tea.
Yes. What about it? Can you hear me? Everybody's, yeah. All right.
Yeah. So this is not my mug, but it says Caffeine Queen on it. And I have cappuccino in it. Ron, I got you a souvenir.
There we go. Oh, wait, what is that souvenir?
I got you a souvenir from Miami.
Is it a hat? Oh, isn't that nice? What's the catch?
I'll just have to see you at some point so you can get it. That's the catch.
Oh, okay. See, now you sound like one of those classic Japanese movies. Oh, yeah.
So I got you a mug, and it comes with a spoon. And I did the anchors because of Papa Sailor.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it says Miami Beach.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, if you guys just tuning into the show, we appreciate you tuning in. We had a little, what can go wrong?
What can go right? Who knows?
Oh, that's cool. But anyway, hey, your hair looks good.
Thanks.
Man, all right. I see you got it done.
Yeah, so I went to the salon on Wednesday, and she actually didn't cut it. She just put some glaze in it to get out all the yellow from all the sun that I received in Miami.
Yeah. Well, you got to give out the shout out to Alina, because she's, oh my gosh. Isn't that something? Like a mile from home, and the car just breaks down.
Well, at least she can walk it then, or push it.
She's only in the way. She's on the highway.
You got to make it work.
Oh. Okay, the vendetta's kicking in.
No, never.
But anyway, I mean, how's the family? Everybody's doing well?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, whoa, gosh, this does not want to stay up, but family's good. I think I've come to a conclusion. I don't know if I want kids.
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah, that conversation sounds familiar. Had kids and don't want any more.
So I love being an aunt. But I think it's because I can really give like 110% when I'm with them, and then when I leave, like I check out. Like I can like schedule time with them in like a week and like recover. Kids are a lot of work.
Oh, okay. So that's what made you decide no more kids? I mean, not no more kids, not you had any. Like you decided to have no kids at all. I don't know what your life is like. What you do behind doors?
Stop it. Stop. You crazy.
Yeah.
No, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm still trying to like figure this out. This sucks. Freaking Apple. Work.
It's not Apple. Stop blaming Apple that you can't hold it up right.
It's the case. Look, last week when I was on the show with you guys, I was on my phone, and I was like holding my phone up the whole time.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
You did a good job.
I was committed.
I didn't know. Oh, no. Hey guys, if you guys just tuning in, welcome to Social Mugging, Social Media. I'm your boy Girani. I'm with my lovely co-host, lovely Lori, and lovely Alina is unfortunately, she's gonna try to chime in a little bit, but her car broke down, so she's having some problems. She's not happy right now.
I bet.
Well, but sorry, Alina. We're praying for your safety. We're praying for you and your fiance that this please be safe out in the road. There's knuckleheads out there. Hey, good morning, T. How are you? And Janae and Tiffany out there. This is going to be here in the morning show. So we're excited about that. Yeah, I've had meetings of with the GB crew. Hopefully they don't have to try to chime in again because they were all chimed in and they were sharing the video. So I had to to reset it. Yeah, and you know how we actually set up the video? You go in, you can darken the camera, the lights, and things like that. Mm-hmm. It's right in that set line that you're able to log the people in.
Oh, cool.
And I was not able to see that at all. So that's what you have to be on to actually invite the folks in. Here, because Tiffany got hooked. Oh, mm-hmm. Oh, she's hooked on the show. Okay. Well, that's good. And so, and in the coming up days, hopefully very soon, that we will give you the time and the date when the shows will be aired on iHeartRadio and other networks of the media out there. Everybody is streaming today and these days now. And we have like FM radio, AM radio. They didn't even know how long that's going to be because everything is streaming now. Mm-hmm. And that might be obsolete, the way to go about broadcasting your show. But other than that, so when did you get back?
Don't mind me. Do not mind me. But
that's all right.
I got back Tuesday afternoon, and then I worked yesterday 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. and then I went to my hair appointment at 7, and then I went back into work from 10 p. until 7 a. So it was a very long work day, but I'm trying to get back some of the hours that I missed from being on vacation. And so, Ron, you and I had a phone conversation prior to the show today. And when you said, like soon, hopefully we'll be like on like a morning show schedule. I'm like, so when is that?
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Well, see, that's why the production people wanted to talk with you and Alina and to bring you in. Because see, the questions that you have, those are the questions you can ask them. And
I want to know when the cookout is. I want to know when I'm getting my T-shirt. I want to know.
Okay.
Actually, this is something that I kind of want to talk about. The Stella Award that GB is up for. Very, very cool. But I wanted to know, and do I have your attention?
Yes, you do.
Cool.
Yeah,
what do you think about award ceremonies? Specifically Golden Globes, the Grammys, like those types of awards, because I feel like while I think every music artist strives for a Grammy and to outdo what they've done, do you think it's rigged?
Well, I found out that I've heard that let's just say B. Mars, the artist, was begging them to let him perform because he was out of work.
I saw that.
I laughed on that, but I don't. Excuse me. I don't think a musician is ever out of work. But
it's just no gigs. That's all.
Yeah, I think that as of now, it seems to be very. It could be that for him to say that and do that, and some of these celebrities actually pay to win or whatever. So it's like now I'm kind of questioning, and where you going? You see a spider on the ceiling?
No, I just don't want to hold this anymore. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you put any books or anything?
I tried.
and then put a little heavy book in the front. So she won't tilt.
Here, hold on. I have a wine bottle. Keep talking.
Yeah, and so but I think that I don't know. Everything seems to be rigged now these days. Everything seems to be, let's say, rigged. So I don't know. I hope it's not rigged. And but I think that. It gives the musicians, the celebrities, affirmation to say, you did good work, you did great work, and we believed in you. Mm-hmm. We think you're such a artist, an actress, and things like that. So it's just a polished piece of metal, or plastic, or wool, whatever they made out of, to say that we appreciate you and we see what you're doing. and it's good affirmation, but it also that gives other publishers, producers to say, now that this person is a celebrity, quote, award-winning celebrity, we want to take him on and pay this person more and do this and do that. Crazy. And so, but I think that it's a good giving somebody a pat on the back, saying we really appreciate what you do and keep it up. Yeah,
I don't know. So Zayn Malik of the formerly known band One Direction, he came out with a tweet yesterday, I want to say, and he was like, he had some choice words for Grammys, and he was like, F the Grammys, and like everyone involved, like you're so far out of touch with like what's happening, and you're so corrupt and all these things. And one, I was kind of surprised because Zayn, he like just put out some new music. But he has not had an album for like 4 years. And so I just thought I thought it was interesting, and I saw some of the musical lineups that are going to perform on Sunday. Like Harry Styles is one, which I love that man so much. He's like a triple threat minus, I don't know about his dance skills, but he's a really good actor. He's in that new movie, Something About My Darling, and he is obviously a really good performer. Shut up. My darling. It's like Call Me Darling or something like that. It looks really good. That's where he met his new love interest, Olivia Wilde, which is very exciting for the tabloids, I'm sure. Very upsetting for me. I love Harry Styles. But yeah, Taylor Swift is performing, which I'm pumped. I know that if Elena was listening, she would probably agree in the excitement, because Taylor Swift is in her own lane, man. She's amazing for what she can do lyrically. And then whoever helps her produce it, really amazing stuff. And then Billie Eilish, I know, they were like the main three that they were like really pushing about. I don't know what Billie Eilish has done. I know she came out with a single, and it was like. Well, what are your?
I know they had the Grammys. I don't know if it's on tonight or this weekend.
It's on Sunday.
Is it on tonight?
Sunday.
Okay, Sunday. What are your thoughts on shows like that, like winning awards and such?
Well, so I read a couple years ago that like Golden Globes or like any of those awards, they actually hire stand-ins to like sit and clap and like laugh and like do certain things. So I know that part of it is rigged.
Wow.
And so I'm curious as to how much of it is rigged, like somehow in some way, which I think that Chad Boswick, Black Panther, who passed away a couple months ago from cancer, I think that he probably did deserve an award. I didn't see the movie that he won the award for, but it always seems like the person that passes. Like if you remember, like Heath Ledger, when he passed, he got like all these awards, and I don't know if it was Kurt Cobain or like any like musical artist that like overdoses or dies young, like they just get like all these awards, and it's like, okay, is that just like to remember them by, that they won this award and they did something really special, so it's like their last hurrah, or did they like actually deserve it? So it's very interesting, the way that everything works. It's kind of like you don't know who makes up the Electoral College, like who these people are, but then you also don't know like who the Academy is, or like the foreign press. Like, who are these people? What are their credentials? Why do you get to choose?
Right. Oh, wow. Well, let's just say we're all winners in God's eyes, and blah, 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 blah. But it's a shame, because I remember Eminem, he came on and he told them to bleep themselves or whatever on the Grammy whatever. But he actually won a Grammy, whatever. But it's, you know what? If you can't think of yourself as a winner, then and you feel like you have to need a statue to feel like that you qualified or a super artist or whatever, then your delusions are sad, you know, because that shouldn't have to make you like I would say Michael Jackson was already talented before he even received any award. Diana Ross, let's go back. What is that woman name? Like any musicians back then in the early stages. I'm not even out in the early stages. They were just very successful. Okay, I just got a text from Nina Love. She says that she's all right. The car's being towed and all that kind of stuff like that. So an update. Okay. Well, we miss you, girl. Mm-hmm. And if you want to just say hello for 5 minutes or whatever, please just chime on in if you feel like up to it. But we wish you safety and blessings. But anyway, what was I going to say? Like Barbra Streisand, like these wonderful, excellent musicians and singers. They don't need no award for me to like them and all that stuff like that. But they do it for, you know, they do the Academy for acting and movies and things like that. Like, what was just saying that, what show was that, DiCaprio, that man, he should have won an Oscar years ago.
I agree.
But he just won one. God, come on. You guy's a phenomenal actor. Mm-hmm. He's a better actor than oh my word. I think he's phenomenal.
I know.
He's been acting since he was a child.
Mm-hmm.
Teenager and all the years, so he knows how to act.
Was his first movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape or What's?
Yeah.
Is that the movie?
Yeah. Yeah. After he did Family Ties, I think that he was the adopted brother. Was he? Yeah. Family Ties. He was in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Growing Pains. I'm sorry. He was in Growing Pains.
Oh.
And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was started in Growing Pains, and hopefully I'm right. Let me do my homework, but he was in Growing Pains. And but other than that, we're sorry folks for the technical difficulties we had earlier, but things just, when you live, there's no such thing as a perfect protocol because things happen. But we're all good, and unfortunately our new host car broke down. She said she was game, she was excited, got everything all laid out, and everything went boom. But I mean, it happens.
Yeah. Did you hear about the new cancel culture? I guess it's not new cancel culture, but did you hear the latest thing that they want to cancel? And who they is, I don't know.
Right. No.
They're trying to cancel Dr. Seuss.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Something had to do with, they said some racial things with some of his books, and I was like, give me a break. Dr. Seuss
was a creepy genius. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Dr. Seuss, nothing wrong with Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, so again, I don't know who they is, and I apologize, but I was looking it up, and they want to cancel 6 books. And by canceling books, they just mean like not produce them anymore, which is such a travesty. But the 6 books are...
I'd like to know which books are they talking about that he said.
I'm going to tell you.
You know? Yes. You know them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, talk to me.
Okay, so it's, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, 1. If I ran the zoo, 2. McElligot's Pool, 3. On Beyond Zebra, 4. Scrambled Egg Super, 5. And The Cat's Quizzer. They would no longer be published because they portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. I didn't know there was people in those books.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow.
And granted, honestly, I can't actually say if I've read any of those books by him. Do you know what I mean? Do you know these books that they're talking about?
I've heard of Mulberry Street. Sometimes when you go to the doctor offices, they will have these books for kids and stuff. So when you're bored, you just, I never came across anything that saying anything biased or racist towards anybody. I never came across that, but you live and learn. I mean, I don't know. I never heard anything like that at all, and I just no. But like I say, I guess I have to look into it to read the quotes. That's disturbing, you know, with people.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I think because it was Dr. Seuss's birthday, like last Tuesday, maybe. It was recent. And I think that's what got people talking about it.
So he had many birthdays, but now this come up.
I know. I know. All of a sudden in 2021.
So what did they turn around and just looked it up and find problems and everything? I still have my opinions what they've done with Cosby, but still, you don't wait 40 years or 50 years just to cry and complain. And Dr. Seuss has been around for 50 years or more, so now there's a sudden complaint. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I think people are just bored.
Everybody says and whatever, but meanwhile, they actually the ones that broke into the Capitol. You know, it's like, come on now.
Stupid.
Stop the madness, people.
I know.
Stop the madness. But anyway, being a cartoonist and all, I wanted to actually talk about, do you have symptomatics, reactions, and characteristic traits like Garfield? That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I think you know I do.
What are your traits of the Garfield-itis?
So I'm sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
I can be sarcastic and dry, like Garfield very much is when he's like, John, what's wrong with you, right? So dry humor. I love a good pan of lasagna. I love naps. Mondays are always a struggle. I always want to be the star of the show, so Odie has to go. And I think that's it. Did I hit everything?
Yeah, you have.
I see your shirt. Are you wearing your? I see your shirt.
Dog, have you?
Huh?
You don't be kicking your dog, have you?
I don't have a dog.
Kicking dogs and things like that and beating them up like Garfield?
No.
Okay. I was trying to open up this page because I find that, he played Luke Brower and Leonardo DiCaprio, and I was trying to bring up the pictures of the show that he's in. There he is. There we go. Come on, give me a good shot of him. Come on. Okay, now there he is. That's when he started out. Wait. There he is.
He's so cute.
Yeah, so he started on Growing Pains, and the rest is history. He just went up as a natural actor. But yeah, if you guys just tuning in to the sloppily show, we had trouble of technical difficulties starting in, but all is good and all is wonderful. But I just want to say, guys, thanks for tuning into Social Mugging Social Media. I'm your boy, Jirani. I'm with my lovely co-host, lovely Laurie. And Lena Love, her car broke down. So she may tune in, she may tune out, and she's not happy right now. So, hopefully everything will be okay with her in the car and things like that. Because when car breaks down, then you know that's bills, and then you know what's the trouble and all that kind of stuff like that. So we wish her well and on her safety and blessings. But I brought up a page to read. There we go. Garfield was actually, the comic strip was actually called John at first. But Garfield had all the lines. He was, I guess, published and syndicated in 1976. Now, where were you in 1976?
I was not thought of, let me tell you. I was not even Wayne. Nope. I was not even around.
Wow. So, yeah. So, when did your mom and dad meet?
In the 80s.
In the 80s? Oh, okay. You were definitely not here.
Nope.
Yeah, I think I was just in kindergarten in 1976. And
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Whatever you say.
Let me drink what I. It locks up when you lie, you know. Makes you thirsty. But Garfield was made his debut and syndicated in 1978, the year when I was in 3rd grade. Yeah, but no, I remember. Let me see. Maybe I may do the math. Yeah. Let's just say I was a young man at that time. And I remember when Garfield made the paper, it said New York Post newspaper. And yeah, I fell in love with the character. And I like the first way, I should say the first, like how he was actually drawn. This is the early work, how he looked. Those beady eyes. Let's do this. And he actually, can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's how he looked at first. And I think that he was more of a cat, you know. See, his eyes got a little bigger because he used to be tiny. And then he started to look like this trademark look. Oops, let's see here. And that's what everybody fell in love with. And the reason why Garfield made it successful, because the fact that everybody can relate
It's true.
what the human personality to Garfield, and being that Garfield can get away with a whole bunch of stuff that we humans can't. So that's what made him successful. So I just wanted to talk about a little bit. And Jim Davis, he was very blessed because he used to work for a comic strip called Tumbleweed. And he was actually apprentice and an assistant, the artist, the cartoonist, Tumbleweed, when he first started out. And yeah. And so, but then he took off and did his own strip. Yeah, Tumbleweed was created by T.K. Ryans, the cartoonist. And so he did it for a couple of years, but he decided to do his own thing. And so his thoughts were being that there were a lot of dog strips, and he was right. But it was Heathcliff. That's not. I guess it was Peter's cat and Heathcliff the cat, and so. But he decided to do his own comic strip, which unfortunately it outshined Heathcliff. Heathcliff was still strong and doing well, but I think that I saw some Heathcliff comic strips today. It still got the Heathcliff spirit, but the drawing, I'm not too crazy about the artistic drawing. And I know no offense on the cartoonist, it's just that Heathcliff lines were beautiful and sharp, and I'm a sucker for sharp and clean lines. But anyway, guys, I was working on Night of the Yule Cats, and I just finished up inking this, and I'll be publishing it in about an hour because it's already ready to go on YouTube. But like I said before, everyone, that my comic strips will be on YouTube, and it won't be on the social mugging. Yeah, let's say 20 with that. But it definitely will not be on a Papa Sailor. It is a Papa Sailor thing, but this is, I was testing the colors out.
Oh, wow.
This is like when you open a book, these characters are like right there. So when you turn the page, this is what it will look like. But the more the illustrations will be, I'm working on that right now. And with the little girl, Papa Sailor will be definitely in it and messing around with these characters. I should say they be tormenting him. So it's going to be a lot more illustrations and a lot more stuff like that. But people just tune in. You know who Papa Sailor is. This is him right here. So he'll be dealing with these characters along with his adopted daughter. But anyway, everything is good. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the show short now. It's funny because I was talking to the radio directors and the president, things like that. It's good to keep the show short because there's a lot of editing purposes and nobody talks to not that long. And besides, too, I did my homework that a lot of these syndicated shows, actually teaching shows or whatever, they pretty much run to a half an hour to an hour. They stretch it because of the commercials.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, it will be no 2-hour programming unless we sit there and we get paid. We do a layout with this and this and this and this and this and this. And that time will actually come. But at this point right now, other than that, I just wanted to say hello. Unfortunately, we lost our poor thing. The car broke down. She was not happy when I was talking to her. So, I mean, other than that, we wish Alina well, and I was hoping that she'd chime in, but I guess she's not too thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, if I was her, I would probably not be tuning in. I would probably be really upset.
Oh, okay.
That would be my guess.
Yeah. Oh, what you? Well, Papa Settler, I'm still working on strips and Lovely Lori. She's my assistant. She still has a lot to color. But Papa Settler, he's not buried at all. I'm still working. I'm working on the Christmas book of Papa Settler, and right now I'm flushing out the characters. I'm flushing out the characters, like secondary characters and co-cast characters, for the Papa Settler to make it a nice, unique Christmas story. And as you cats have, it's a folklore story, and I'm surprised. I never heard of it till maybe 6 months ago, and I just fell in love with the story on how the you cats actually. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away. But you guys can go on and see what the you cats are and the Christmas stories that they actually play a major role in it. And because I want to draw some stretched faces and eyes and gore and scary stuff like that in the book and feature the you cats. Yeah, something like that. I could probably use you as a model.
You probably could. I'm pretty scary looking.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so far as the Papa Settler stuff, I'm still working on that. And yeah, so and it's funny, guys. Remember, we did a show and I was so excited that I haven't heard back from the syndications. And I still haven't heard back from the syndications, and I have not received any rejection letters or anything like that. So no news is good news. We hope everything goes well. But if you want to catch more Papa Settlers behind the scenes, everything will be on YouTube. I will flush that out. It will be all YouTube on Jirani Art. And you just type in Jirani Art and subscribe. Please do. And likes or whatever. Did you go online and see yet on the YouTube?
Yeah, I subscribed on YouTube.
Oh, you did? I didn't see.
I did.
I thank you for the support. I think you're just saying that because I just question you in front of hundreds of people. So. Oh,
hundreds. No, so I.
Okay, thousands. Let me think bigger.
Are you talking about your Ronnie page or this page?
Not this page, and not the Social Mugging page, not the Papa Settler page. It's YouTube Jirani Art. And
no, actually, no, I didn't. Hold on, I can do it now though.
You see there? Isn't it amazing how the Holy Spirit works?
You have so many pages. Don't even try to pin that on me.
No. Only 3 pages on the what is that? The Facebook. And hey guys, I challenge you guys, please go on there on YouTube, Jirani Art. I should be right there. GRONIEART. I'm right there. And yeah, so I got new stuff on there. I got classic art on there. So go on there and support the love. But anyway, guys, I wanted to talk about, we're going to talk about social events and things like that or whatever. And then it's like, what's on today's news? But remember to stay safe. And I did talk to the doctors regarding the COVID. Hopefully I have a next week. I have a guest. We're speaking about the COVID. That she's oh, okay, I don't know what that, but she's behind the scenes with the ambulance and things like that, and she sees things and all that stuff. So we talk a little bit about the COVID, and the COVID is still out there. It's still alive. We may not hear about it because we got so much news covering that, but people are still, having challenges with that. Are you okay? You're pretty quiet there.
I was just waiting to tell you that I subscribed.
Oh, okay. So how's your eating habits? You okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh, no. Usually when people are guilty about something, they don't eat.
I'm not guilty about nothing. You're the one guilty.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been hungry. Let's see, today's news. On today's news, Lori decided to be honest.
Breaking news. You're such a turd.
Alina's car broke down, and fortunately, she has someone to pick her up and take her safely home. Live on Today News, we talked about Garfield. So we talking about the politics stuff like that? Nope. They talk about COVID. It's like, where this guy's going? What do you think of the artist of the week?
What do I think about the artist of the week?
No, that's his name. He's called The Weeknd. That's the artist. He's called The Weeknd. I saw this bloody cover that he has on there.
So
he's called The Weeknd. He's got a good sound. I didn't appreciate the album cover because he had like blood and stuff on his mouth. And no, I didn't get that. Hello, Alice. Welcome to the show. Things are going to be changing, and I'm excited how things are going. That's a good shot. That's what I need that shot right there. Yeah.
So
yeah, no.
I like The Weeknd. When they announced, I feel like they announced Grammys in October.
Right.
I feel like that might be correct. I don't know. Someone can fact check me on that. But
Shalom.
He knew that he wasn't nominated in October, even though he had like the #1 song for
great.
like weeks, which was Blinding Lights. And he was asked to do like Super Bowl. Like I don't want to say he's a big deal, but like he's kind of a big deal, and he's been around forever. Yeah. So I think he was obviously upset that he wasn't even nominated. So I think that's why he's like that. And like we were talking about earlier, Zayn from One Direction kind of hopping on that same boat, just being like, you guys are idiots. Like, how is it that one person wins 8 awards? How is it that one person wins 6 awards? Like, are they bought? Do they actually deserve them? Like, why are you not nominating more artists that are just as worthy? Like, they don't have to win, but like, why does one person have to be nominated for 12 and win 8 or whatever, you know?
Right.
It's like, we get it. You're good. You had a great album. Here's a Grammy. Thank you for coming. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever like gone to like it's like a birthday party and there's a bunch of games and the same person wins every time? Like, it's not fun.
Yeah, like in sports, you lose. You lose, and they give the kids like trophies and stuff, even though the other team won.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I was just gonna say, I was just reading here that the Weeknd he's boycotting the future Grammys. He had nothing to do with it. So it's like, his music is very good, you know. But I want to give a shout out to the GB crew, 97, for being such a blessing to us and helping us to broadcast our show. And it'll be picked up at the morning show. So much love out there to the GB crew and GB Hot 97.
GB Hot 97.
Yeah, like how I say that.
I always like going at the very end of it, like it's hot.
Oh yeah, GB Hot 97. But other than that, we're not keeping the show long at all but I just want to say much love out there and your talents. I personally gonna put Lori on the spot because she acts. I would like for her to do a skit, as though she's actually acting something wrong with your eyes.
Just a neurological damage. What did you just say?
Like we can actually do a skit, like a makeup skit, like why am I late for dinner? And what is your response to I'm late for dinner? So two married hens and just communicating or whatever. So pull out that actor out of you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Put you right on the spot. And I wanted to take, let's say, Lena Love and put her on the spot so that girl can sing. And I wanted to give a shout out to the GB crew and let her know that she can sing. And so everybody needs to make a living. So we need to show our talents on the show. We need to, you know, do our thing and show them that we can actually, we stand out and be unique. We have people very interested in our show for what's the ads and all that kind of stuff like that, promotions or whatever. So we in God's good hands. We in the good hands of the people to support us. And so we want to be real. We want to be ourselves. We want to show our talents and things like that. So other than that, things are okay. And thanks for tuning in, Tiffany, Alice, Janae, and some other people in the background there. I just want to thank you for the love there. Oh, some other people too. So if you guys tuning in, this is a show that we stressed our talents and we stressed out life situations, and we talk about why Laurie is so deep and profound. We can talk about Alina's spirituality and why she thinks she's so tough and why she has this spirit of survival. And I just wanted to talk about my innocence, why am I so pure and holy and separated from the I don't even believe it. I don't even believe it. But just to show that I want to talk about life situations. I want to talk about adult themes. I want to talk about, we want to be a real show. And even though I'm a cartoonist, she's an actress and singers or whatever, we're going to talk about real stuff. We're going to bring some real conversations to the table. And if you can't handle it, don't come into the kitchen. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real with the audience. And this is a show that if we're honest with the people, we will be honest with the people, then we can bring healing and freedom to people's hearts. Because each of us go through our challenges in life, and we all going through it, and it's no help that we keep our success of our freedom and how we feel what God has done in our lives to other people, because we all gone through the fire, and we all gone through discouragement, we all gone through depression, we all gone through financially stressed, and how family is being torn up and treated and things like that because of our beliefs and such. And the greatest thing in the world is about communication and more communication and just staying in touch with everybody, but you know, has a thing too. I'm sure you heard about Pepe Le Pew, one of the main characters of the Looney Tunes world.
They want to cancel him too.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so they're going to get rid of Pepe Le Pew. I know, you know, when I was watching the show, I'm thinking, what is he trying to do to that skunk?
I know.
I'm thinking, he's actually, I mean, I got to admit, he's actually molesting that cat. I'm sorry, but I've seen the show. I think that they shouldn't cancel Pepe Le Pew. What they need to do is write better themes and stories that he's trying to get an appointment, you know, and then they fire him because he stinks. So they should set it up that way. So why would you get rid of the character? I think that the dumbest mistake, and Warner Brothers, I hope they pick this up and hear this, don't get rid of Pepe Le Pew. He was in bad situations. It's a freaking cartoon. So it's like, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. You know, keep the baby and just write them in new situations. Explain yourselves, have your apologies and say, you know, we're sorry we did this that way, whatever. But it seemed right at the time. But everybody's coming up with this, oh, poor me. Somebody, you know, I'm not making light of fun of being manhandled. But Pepe Le Pew, that was the saying. But it was wrong. I'm thinking this dude is like, and it's funny because he gets in the room and he locks the door, and so she's trying to escape out of the window and all this stuff like that, whatever. And I said, oh my gosh, this is he ever gonna marry her, or what's the deal?
No, she wants nothing to do with him. And you know what? I always thought that was creepy. But I never thought twice about it. Like, they're animals. It would be a different story if they were like two human cartoons and this was happening. Like, because they're animals, you can, well, maybe you can't really understand both of them, but like you can definitely side with her, the cat. And like she's like, oh my gosh, this guy's so creepy. But being a female, I've been in situations with really creepy guys that think that they're just like slathering it on like real smooth, and it's like, you're actually coming off super creepy. Like, stop touching my feet.
Say what?
I've been through some stuff.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I
Tiffany,
didn't know that.
Did you hear about Miss Piggy? What the heck? No, I don't think I did. Can you share? I feel like I did hear something.
Miss Piggy used to be all over Kermit, but
She was just a strong woman, I think. Because like Kermit loved her. So
what was she? Sort of like the New York government. Yeah, Lindy. Isn't that a shame? Dang. Yeah.
Dude, he is falling really far.
Whoa, my word. That is. Oh, my word. Oh, shoot. But it was one episode that the tape was turned on the Pepe Le Pew cartoons, because this time when Pepe fell in the thing of paint, he was like one solid color. I think it was like gray or blue or something, and the cat was actually attacking him, so he was trying to get away. So I thought that was a great scenario when I saw that. But I can understand the what's it say there? Apparently some people want to cancel for sexual harassment Kermit because of yeah, well she's been all over Kermit. And but she haven't been like Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew was locking doors and grabbing her and kissing all over her. Oh, she you want to tell Lena Love how to tune in to go to that page?
Yeah, so try to like type something in the comment section, Lena, and then it should give you a pop-up that says asked to join.
Oh, okay.
It should be something along those lines. So either try to like in the comment section, or like just like type like you're going to type something, and then there should be an option for you.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what was going on like the first half of this, because I kept on doing it, and I don't think it was ever sending on my side. Like, I think it sent the first time, and then you just missed it.
Yeah.
And then it just, like, glitched from there or something. Probably because I'm using an Apple product.
Watch your tongue. Bite your tongue.
This is my truth. This is my truth.
This is your lie. You leave the Apple products alone. And mind you, I'm not being sponsored by Apple products, so if you don't sponsor me, I'm gonna lie too. Anyway, so stop. Don't play Apple. But what did she say? I don't know how to tune in. That's all right. Next week I'll be joining another platform. We will never ever have this problem again. Yeah, I found them, and I figured that Apple. I think of Apple in my head. I figured, stop it. I figured this is not funny. I figured that the Facebook will have no challenges and stuff, because you came on the last time with no problem.
I know.
And so yeah, but let's see if she can actually tune in. Yeah, have a third party or fourth party. Yeah, it should work. Please let this work, Lord. Please let this work.
I know.
But anyway, yeah, I just felt bad. I'm like, oh man. So what are they doing? Somebody's actually sitting there going through all the cartoons to see any cartoons have any what? Let's see. I'm on my computer. It is the same.
Yeah, there should be like a join button.
Type in on the comments.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do more than 2, but we'll give it a go.
Okay, comments. And see. Yeah, it should work because it's working on the phone.
Yeah,
it's not working on.
Ron, have you seen the movie Big Hero 6 by Disney?
Big Hero 6. Why is that familiar?
It was in 2014. It was a Disney, like it's on Disney Plus. Big Hero 6. It's like the white like robot.
Oh yeah, fluffy thing like the yes. Matter of fact, yes, I loved it.
Yes, okay. So I just need to give you guys a recap. When I was on vacation, my sister has Disney Plus.
Keep talking.
So I watched Soul. Yeah. I watched Toy Story 4. And Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 1. Yeah. Because my nephew, who's 4.5, he has not been exposed to all of the Toy Stories. So we did Toy Story, which he loved, which I was so happy about. Soul, which you had told me to watch. And what else? Oh, and Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 really did not get enough love, in my opinion, for how good it was. The story was amazing. They're coming out with a second one, but it's gonna be called Big Hero 7, and that's out in 2022. So they're gonna add another hero to it, which is probably gonna be like a teenage girl, is my guess. Some type of love interest for Hero.
Yeah, I was trying to actually find the movie of it somewhere.
And like, did you ever realize? So if you watch every single Toy Story run, they have like a common theme.
Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, that's another thing I wanted to. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, this is a great. Yeah, I think so too. They haven't really got enough the praise that they should have got.
The movie was amazing.
But yeah, highly recommended the Big Hero 6, and but this character is a classic character that they had him in comics, that he was a genius. The boy that is, they even have him actually as one of the trying to bring him in as a DC character. And let's see, that movie made me cry. Oh yeah, Big Hero 6 is a great movie. And I think that it'll be great, but the character was in a DC character. He was a genius, and so Batman had relied on him to help to save the world. So he's done in the animated feature of Justice League that he was in. Yeah, the character has been around for a little bit, but they decided to pull him in and change it into like a Disney.
Oh, that's awesome. Disney. I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, so kids would definitely love this movie. I highly recommend Big Hero 6. It's very, very well done. I highly recommend it. It's very loving, very touchy, kind of a tear-jerking movie. It's a very beautiful movie. It's very well done. And other than that, so I like movies that will move you like that. So that's why I'm trying to implement this into Night of the Yellowcats. Let's see, is that she trying to come in? There she is, and I'm going to approve her. Then will be right in a moment. Yeah, see, now I'm able to see it. So that's why if I saw that tag that lit up, I would have let you in there like that. But that's okay. It's a learning kind of process there. I let her in. I approve. Whoa. What was that? Let's see. Can't bring Alina on camera. There is already a guest.
Yeah. So you're going to have to kick me off to put her on.
Yeah. So, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
let's
do what I
give,
do.
let's give Lena some love, okay? She's been through a lot.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from her.
Okay then, and don't worry. Till next week, we're gonna go elsewhere. We're not gonna be doing it through Facebook. So, like we can group it, but I'm not sure how to actually group it. She said, "It's okay. My phone is dying."
Man, everything
Anyway.
of hers is dying. Her car's dying. Her phone is dying. She was on her computer. Now she's on her phone and it's dying.
Yeah, girl, you want to talk for like a minute or so to say hello to the fans and goodbye to the fans? I'm about to hang up as it is. We're not talking long at all, any. I just want to make sure you're all right and you can say hello to the public and whatever. And you haven't let your fans down. What did she say?
Well, I guess I could come on for a sec.
Oh, okay. Well, lovely Lori, thanks for tuning in to Social Mugging. And thank you for suffering with me.
No worries.
I love the Thank you, girl. I love the gift. Mwah, hugs and kisses, you know. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, you going on with your best self. I'm going to give you, because I need to try to get you ladies this weekend as soon as possible to do what we got to do. All right, so love you, Lori. Take care of yourself. Please be safe.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks,
All
Ron.
right.
Good talking to you.
Yeah, that's right. I'll talk to you later.
Let me see if I can exit.
Don't blow anything up.
You may have to disconnect me.
How did I do that? How? Whoa, what was that? Does that better be my mug?
No, it's not. It's a wine bottle.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Disconnect. I don't see any disconnect.
There's an X, but I don't know how to exit out, actually.
What? It says declare all. Let's see, view. I don't see you to wait. Let's see.
Everyone's stuck with me forever.
No. Let's see. I don't. What's it? What's this here? What's that? What's that button there? Okay, there's the invite button. Live and learn. This is live, so just sit in your car and relax, people. Calm your butts down. Let's see. Choose how to go live. Okay, there's a button that goes live. All right, I'm just learning on the way. You know how you go on the videos and I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's see.
Oh, neither. Let me just see if I can like bounce out of Facebook. Okay, maybe I'll just disconnect.
Okay.
But there should be a button that you can press that just says like, just kidding, you can go away type of idea.
Okay, but, let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. You froze? Maybe you gone. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, where is she now? Where's Alina? Oh well, it's been real. A-L. There she is, invite. Let's see if this thing works. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is already a guest on this program. You know, that's watching. I'm inviting you in. I sent the sent. Okay. And that should be off. Let's see. I see your sent have been approved. This is already a guest in this broadcast. No, it's not. She left already. All right, I know exactly what to do. I'm going to get off and get back on. Let's see. Oh, I see. Continue without a guest. Yes. Oh, okay. Now, that's not funny, Laurie. Now I approve Alina. She should be coming on now. Lovely Alina. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's adding. Alina should be on any second to talk for 5 minutes to see how she's doing. New tech show. Yeah, I know, right, Lenny? Yeah, man. It's like I see I had another technical format to go with, and I said, let me work this through Facebook. And let's see. Let me try to invite her again. What is this stupid thing doing? Okay, I approve her. This is already a guest in the broadcast. No, it's not. She left. And it was given the approval. Let's see. It's adding Alina. It's trying to add her now. Facebook needs to fix this because I won't be using them again. Don't answer live video guests. That's a bunch of bull. See, because I approved her and it's adding. Let's see if she pop on.
Woo! That's too bright.
Hey! There's Love. Oh, that's all right. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Have you guys just tuning in? We're in and out.
Yeah.
We just want to chat with our wonderful brand new co-host, Lena Love. And yeah, her car broke down, so that's why she was not able to make the show today. And it happens.
Yeah, I'm pooped.
You know.
Oh. What's going on here? All right. Hey.
Hey, how you feeling?
I am exhausted.
Yeah, sorry to hear. We just wanted to, we did our talking. It's like people don't realize. Yeah, Lena Love in the house. Yeah, if you guys tuning in, I'm Girani. That's Lena Love and Lori. She's gone now. And I thought that to do this, and so what I'm gonna do the next time, I'll have to Zoom. And Facebook in itself is not a Zoom. So we have to Zoom each other. And that's the way we're gonna go.
Okay.
And then tie in with Facebook. But there's another company that I'm gonna go with pretty much. And I already did a test with them. These guys are great. It's very clear. You're able to download and save your shows and all that kind of stuff like that. So other than that, Lena Love, what happened?
I don't know. We were just driving home and then something was like rattling under the car. And then all of a sudden I see in the rear view mirror pieces coming out from under my car. And then the car started smoking. So we had to pull over on the highway. And then we got some cop escorts and the whole shebang. And we got it towed.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, we were going to explode. That's like my biggest fear in cars. I always think they're going to explode.
You said, you should, what, trolling the show? Oh, no. It is a bell.
Never.
It's a gremlin. There's a gremlin in the car. That's what's going on. And the gremlin was driving.
I don't know. I'm just fed up. I'm tired.
Right.
I just got home.
I won't keep you.
All right.
But yeah, I just wanted to see how you were doing and be able to chime in and anything in your heart. It's like right now, nothing's on your heart right now.
But my car.
Yeah.
I have no car.
Well, we're glad you tuned in a little bit, and we just want to wish you well and wish you safety.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm upset.
As long as everything is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear, honey. I hate cars and whatever breaking down. But
it's always something.
Question, you ever look for something and it's like right in front of your face?
Always.
Yeah, and it's like, why is that? When we look for something, it's like right there, not in front of our face.
Trolls.
And, and I hate that.
Little trolls.
Yeah, one of pet peeves. I'm sorry, it was not there.
And then all of a sudden it's there.
It was there. And I'm like, what the heck?
I think Zach and I were looking for tweezers one time, and we both looked in the same spot, and then like a week later it was there.
See, that's kind of weird. So I just want to bring up some spiritual points in that, because God is like that. Sometimes when we're actually looking for help and source and things like that, we hear about God, we know about God, but we don't rely on God until we keep looking and looking and looking. He's the answer right there. Anyway, just a thought, just to think about, everybody. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to Social Mugging Media. And we are, let's see, what is this? Medicare for Ron and AAA for Lena. Lena, you know what? You need some psychological help. She's trying to bring on everybody's fault. You see there?
We're struggling, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And it's Gerani. Calling somebody Ronnie. Come here,
What's your name?
Please, girl, don't be forgetting my name. You say it, don't come on here.
Diva.
That's my name, Ronnie.
Diva.
I know, right? Yeah. I call you Laura. What did she say? That's what I know. 911 for the robbery in the process of the stealing the show.
Yeah. Yes.
What did she say now? The worst is you can find something in someone that looks here, and it's right there. How embarrassing! I hate that. You looking for something like has a perfect example. My fiance Janae, right? She this is perfect. This is perfect. She actually thought I stole her butter. I think a typical butter. I'm like, she said, why would you steal my butter? I mean, she's like, no. Butter. She was looking in the refrigerator for butter and stuff. I'm like, why in the world will I steal butter? What's wrong with you? So she looking around in the refrigerator, and the butter was like right there in front of her face. That's the kind of stuff like that I'm talking about. She don't accuse me stealing her butter. What am I gonna do with some butter?
I don't know.
I could put it on some chicken. The chicken only has a grease in it. Oh, big it. But anyway, guys, hey, God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
And the show is, it's been sloppy today. But that's okay. The morning show.
We'll get it next week.
Well, we'll hit it. It'll be lined up real beautifully, everybody. Yeah. And hopefully Miss Selena Love will get her situation all fixed up and everything like that. And we pray that lovely Lori get that psychological help that she's going to need and get and help. And she's heavily on medication.
I can help on that.
We pray, sister, God bless you. And I'm all right. I'm chilling. So, but anyway, guys, it's been real. We talked about Garfield. Hey, I'm sorry, sweetie. What is your Garfield moments? Like, if you know Garfield the cat?
You mean my life? Sitting around and eating all day?
That's Garfield.
My life.
Yeah, you have the Garfield-itis. Well, thanks for tuning in. What did you say? Stop, I told you that in confidence. Yeah, I know, Lori, but the more people know about you, the more they know how to handle you for their safeties. Anyway, God bless you guys.
All right.
Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys.
Love you.
And subscribe. That's right. We are on YouTube, so subscribe and love the show on Social Media. Bye-bye now.
Have a good night.
Good night.